Yeah.
That's T-Troll. They're the one that posts all the crazy stuff.
I've never even heard of T-Troll.
I've
I
seen
hear
this
T-Pages
T-Page.
every single
This
day.
T-Page posts this crazy shit.
I'm mad now. Like, people come in my life and I'm pissed. Like, I'm not, if it's, I swear to God, if it's Denise, I'm gonna freak. I'm gonna be dead. I'm done for.
Well, I'm not, okay, wait a minute. I'm not gonna get involved in that. I have questions.
T-Troll, they would like to ask some questions. Are you open for that?
Sure.
Perfect.
Okay, one, can I ask this question not coming off rude? How old are you?
Why?
Okay.
I'm 29.
She's 29.
I'm 23.
2 years older than Simmer.
Oh, okay.
So you're 31.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shocked I got that. I'm really bad at math.
Okay, so 31. Okay, so I just gotta put this in perspective.
No, I do not live in Florida. I heard the rumors from yesterday. No, I do not live down the street from Whitney.
Wait, we don't even know what you're talking about. We haven't covered up.
That wasn't my question. I honestly have never even seen your page before, so I don't know what you post. But
I have.
okay, so what made you get so invested? Genuinely, when I ask you questions, I don't mean any harm.
But honestly, no, the truth. And I tell that about it all the time. The truth, basically. And then, like, everybody, like, not everybody, I won't say everybody, but, you know, everybody kind of does pick a side on trying to be as biased and as neutral and give all sides and all versions to the story. And get
You mean unbiased, babe.
Okay, so
unbiased.
with your
Hi, Trevor.
with your answer, so it's to get the truth out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What made you invested at 31 to get
Oh, what the heck?
to a bunch of 16-year-olds?
It was a bunch of different things and a bunch of people, you know, different people coming with information. And it's a group. We're a group. We're not just one person. Like, you'll see me and Megan as, like, the top people, but it's a group.
So you guys are named. So you actually have your name out there.
Oh, yeah, I told everybody who I was. I wasn't playing that game. I wasn't waiting for somebody to, like, try to find me or Megan, but T-Troll is a whole entire group, and I am not
What's going on, Brittany? What's going on, Zoe?
T-Troll. I am not the OG T-Troll.
Who's Megan?
Megan's the other person, like, that exposed herself and said
Are
that
we
she's
talking about
part of
Megan Stewart? Megan Stewart? Is that what you're
Yeah.
talking
So 2 people run
Yeah.
T-Troll?
There's, like, not 9 of us total now.
You have 9 people on one account.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
about? Wait, so what account does Megan Stewart own?
Okay, so next. Okay, wait, you didn't finish. You cut it all. So my second question was, what made you want to get so invested, like, into this?
I'm not gonna lie, at first I didn't want to do it. OG Troll had messaged me. I don't know, she was working on it, I think, for like 9 months total. She messaged me sometime in July and was like, for personal reasons, she couldn't do this anymore. And if I would take it over, and I said, I don't know, I'll think about it. The next thing I know, I was taking over T-Troll.
Are you
Jaden, if you want to go battle, you're more than welcome to.
I'm just trying to figure out what was going on.
We don't really know.
Is it exhausting?
Yes.
So why do you do that?
Because the deeper I dive, the more I think the truth should come out about a lot of things.
But to
Can
who?
I ask-
Do you understand what I mean? But, like, so who are you proving it? You understand my confusion? Like, who are you proving it to?
So her stuff is more deep than just like the drama. Her stuff is like behind the scenes. Can you explain that to her a little more? Like the
I'm trying to find the right words without saying too much because I don't want to go against the whole group, and it's not just this. Like, it's a lot of other. So what's the right words I'm looking for? It's a lot of other bigger things that should come out, and I think that people should really know about. Like, certain people who were accused of sexual assault that are innocent that really didn't do it. Like, stuff like that. Like, bigger
were they
stuff.
already proven innocent?
That's a big deal. But still, my question is, who are you trying to prove it to? Like, what is people like? What do you get out of it? Does that make sense?
I don't really think I'm getting anything out of it. I think I'm just gonna bring a different perspective. I think some people should not have platforms that have platforms when there's.
But does that affect you personally?
Like your everyday life. Does that affect your everyday life? Doesn't matter about.
Kind of, when that's what you can see setting out there.
So I think for me, and like this isn't to you, Kirsten, or you, Kristen, there's no hate in my heart to either one of you, and I hope that I mean, Kristen, you don't get to see my page, but I hope that I prove that. I think for me, there's one certain creator, and I don't hate her either, but there's a lot of like young people that look up to you guys, and when certain situations come out and there's no boundaries, a big one I heard in the podcast was accountability. And I know one person took accountability because we wanted to hear her say that.
I don't like that. I don't like that sentence right there. We wanted her to do that.
She said that, so that's what she said.
But so why does anybody need to do something that you want them to do?
That's a good question. That's my point.
Force, like you guys, not you guys. I don't mean that generally statement here. These T pages expect so much, I guess, in a way, out of us. When you just said, and also the two people that you guys are just humans too, just like us.
So that's the thing. So for me, if you're on here and you're manipulating people, your mom is messaging T pages trying to control the T pages.
That's a personal issue within themselves, though. Is that not?
Right, but that's also, again, my point. You guys are creators, and none of you should have the ability to control the entire internet. So that's where we're coming from with it. Like, I'm not digging into everything and trying to expose things. Like, that's not the purpose of my page. The purpose of my page was generally to be a voice for someone I didn't feel had it at the time, and it's moved on from that. And, like, during your pregnancy, it was just happy upkeeps of what's going on with Kristen, what's going on with... I mean, Kirsten was just doing her thing traveling, and I would share that. Like, it wasn't a negative thing until negative things came out, and that is what the topics were to post. Mm-hmm. But, like, if you're having someone on there that's manipulating the internet or being shady on the internet, like, we're allowed to sit back and be like, okay, we support this person, but these behaviors we don't support.
You want to do whatever the heck you want to do, just like us. I guess my question is just where the obsession started with any of them, not just y'all.
So I personally have even said on my platform, we do polls. Polls are a big thing on my platform. And if you haven't looked, we did a poll for one creator and we voted we are fucking done talking about him. It's drama and it's obnoxious and there's nothing positive to post about him, so why post about him at all? So for me, it's not so much about obsessing over you guys because I could give a fucking shit less what you do. If you go tomorrow and shave your head and whatever, but it's the fun of it. It's like when you guys are doing fun things and you're doing positive things, that's the stuff we want to upkeep. But okay, Trayvon, for instance, if Trayvon's posting negative things every day, we're only going to have negative things to talk about with him. Does that make sense? Like when you guys are posting your positives, that's what my page specifically talks about.